Actress Megan Fox had a bizarre meltdown after a conservative commentator questioned why she had 3 sons who all identified as transgender. Robbie Starbuck said he used to live in the same gated community as Fox, before sensationally claiming he saw 2 of her sons have a mental breakdown after being told by their mother to wear girls' clothes. Starbuck accused Fox of engaging in child abuse by imposing transgenderism on them. Now, maybe you would have expected Fox to react with a threat of legal action in the form of a libel charge. That's not how she reacted. Instead, proving that her mental stability is totally beyond scrutiny, the Transformers star reacted by suggesting she'd get revenge by conducting an occult ritual outside his house. "You fucked with the wrong witch," she said, going on to post a misandry-ridden diatribe about how she'd been burned at the stake before by impotent little men. Then following it up by posting an image that recently went viral showing a naked woman caught on a wildlife camera at night feasting on a deer carcass. She captioned the post, "Me outside Rob Starbuck's house." Okay, love, really proving you're the reasonable one in this debate, aren't you? Lest we forget, in an interview, Fox admitted that while one of her sons was still in the womb, she decided not to subscribe to gender stereotypes and raise them as gender neutral. A statistical analysis was performed showing that the mathematical probability of the actress's 3 sons all becoming transgender independently, and let's just say that without outside influence, it's more than somewhat unlikely. Fox previously admitted that she had BPD, borderline personality disorder. A study on mothers of boys with gender dysphoria found that 53% met the criteria for BPD or clinical depression, which is just a coincidence, I'm sure. Given that Megan Fox appears to have a chip on her shoulder about men in general, and given the identities she's seemingly imposed on her 3 sons, combined with her previous admission that she's engaged in blood-drinking rituals and is a self-described witch, her reaction to Starbuck's original post only seems to have done just about everything to prove he was right. Remember the days before mountains of meaningless email? Remember the thrill of receiving a real letter in the real mail? Rediscover that nostalgic excitement with Historic Mail, a thoughtful gift for anyone who appreciates history and the lost art of letter writing. Well, what do we have here? It's nothing less than a letter from Franklin D. Roosevelt to good old Winston Churchill. Fascinating stuff if you're a World War II buff. The letter demonstrates the special relationship between these 2 iconic leaders. Check out this letter from Walt Disney to Richard Nixon. Historic Mail is the perfect gift for history lovers. Learn about the fascinating inner lives of the world's greatest historical figures from the primary source itself.
It's Walt Disney to President Nixon when he was vice president, and that's what the letter actually looked like. It was his signature and everything.
That is so cool.
Yeah, he was inviting him onto a TV show. He couldn't make it, but that's kind of cool, huh?
Yeah, that's really,
I
really
love
cool.
these.
I love that.
Yeah, he left a little stamp like Mickey Mouse.
That's cute.
It's just interesting to see this history.
Yeah, and how authentic it is. That's really cool.
Every week a stamped envelope is delivered to your doorstep containing a reproduction of a letter penned by a famous historical figure, supported by a document providing historical context and a typed version of the letter. Get 10 weekly letters for only $59.99, or get a whole 52 weeks worth of letters for an in-depth, personalized exploration through a specific period of history. Get letters from historical titans including George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Nikola Tesla, and Thomas Edison, almost as if they came straight from their desk to yours. Personalize your gift with this special certificate featuring your name and the receiver's name on it. And don't forget, it's Father's Day coming up this week. Surprise your dad with this timeless gift. Just use the code ANYTHINGGOES to get your 10% discount. Go to historicmail.com/anythinggoes to get your gifts today and help support this channel.